What's good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have a bunch of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit the subscribe, hit the like. USDM now has over 5 million ADA in liquidity. Intersect is working on bringing in USDC and other stablecoins. Cardano never stops. This is a retweet by Charles, and the exciting news continues. Cardano ADA NFT daily volume surpasses 100,000 ADA. Now the price is dumping, but it's exciting me because I look at buying opportunities, guys. My buying window for ADA is between like 25 cents to 39 cents. So we're always going to see trolls like this. Oh, but the price. Look, if you can't handle crypto, price go up, price go down, then get out of crypto. Who are we to just want big gains but not be ready to stomach some of the red? You know what I'm saying? So I think that the summer is going to be kind of bearish sideways, guys. I think Q4 and beyond will be very bullish for Cardano and the rest of the crypto space. Couple of nice updates from Chris O. Charles gave us an update that Node 9.0, mentioned a bunch of times, will be ready by end of June. This creates the conditions necessary to implement the Chang hard fork part 1 right on schedule for mid-end of July. Stuff.io just had its Genesis collection mint, a resounding success. He's excited to see the team behind Book.io, what they will do in this vertical. And Stuff.io, I took a look at their website. It's kind of a cool idea. You get to own and sell in like a marketplace for digital media to truly own it. So I'm going to be following them in the future to see what else they come up with. I saw that they have like an Android and Apple app. As always, it brings a smile to my face, says Chris, watching the innovation, collaboration, and pure hard work and dedication in the ecosystem, onwards and upwards. Taking a look at this, we can see a few key highlights from yesterday. Continued work on Ouroboros Leos, Ouroboros Genesis, UTXO HD, and LSM. So much jargon there. Latest integration with Banksa now supports Apple Pay and Google Pay. We covered that the other day. The on-ramp, fiat on-ramp, making things easier. We always need some on and off ramps to make things easier. Why not? Mithril distribution 2423 was released. Ongoing additions to the Sancho Net resources overview. Level 2 community moderation stage open until June 20th. Good stuff. Now this I wanted to highlight because this was a good tweet. One being the Treasury, Cardano community to receive $681 million Treasury. I mean, going up, we can just say easily this is a bill. You know, this is easily a billion because it's at current valuations. But this, the former Binance CEO, CZ, I love CZ. Very like outspoken, charismatic, intelligent guy. But if this is truly true that he owns 64% of BNB supply, well, we can see that like DeFi means something to others. DeFi means something to others. And it's not so much. We'll get into it later on. We have some funny, we have a funny tweet where a Bitcoin maxi is getting absolutely wrecked. It's about like people will always be there, and it's about the equality in terms of like the disparity of power and who controls what. And like having 2/3 of the supply is a little concerning because at the end of the day, I think Cardano has become more and more the most democratized. And it's the opposite of this. So my point with this is that this is dangerous because you have a single centralized entity, huge. And I think that was some of the pain points, some of the criticisms to Hex, if I'm not mistaken, with Richard Hart. But let me know what you guys think about this BNB supply, 64% owned by CZ, and any thoughts on Hex and some of the other projects. To change things up, Trump says I will end Biden's war on crypto. Let's check this out. Have a listen to this, shall we?
The future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in America. We're going to keep it right here, and a lot of it's going to be done right here in Florida, right?
So, I mean, think of him as you will. Like, I think that truth is in action. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But if I was in the United States, I'm a Canadian, but if I was in the United States, I would definitely be voting for the pro-crypto, and hopefully they deliver upon that, because not doing it just puts your country at risk for tenfold reasons, like so many reasons why you would want to put crypto in. So the sooner they do that, the better. This was funny. Adam back. He always got the maxis, right? With the laser eyes and what have you. So saying Bitcoin has no founder, no ruling foundation, no pre-mine, no insiders, no initial investors, no office, no website, no paid executive team, No marketing team, no paid dev team, no starting price, no human controlling it. It's the fairest money on earth. Well. None other than the based Cardano Yoda saying, I haven't seen such a demagogic tweet in a long time. Let me fix it. The Bitcoin founder is Satoshi. If he hadn't fixed the inflation bug in the early years of existence, Bitcoin wouldn't exist. There is a critical bug in Bitcoin. Satoshi handed over control of Bitcoin to Gavin. Bitcoin Foundation was established in 2012. Bitcoin has a core team and a website. The development is sponsored by VC funds since it has no treasury. I mean, even on the subject of BTC, how many people use a DEX for BTC? Basically no one. It's just centralized exchange IOU slips. Every protocol runs thanks to people running nodes, mining, staking, maintaining source code, etc. I want the protocol to have a budget and a transparent team fulfilling the will of the stakeholders. I want protocol issues to be solvable. I even want to be able to improve the protocol. Bitcoin suffers from people turning the technology into a cult. Do you know the biggest difference between Cardano and Bitcoin? The Bitcoin community pretends that Bitcoin does not need a team or people to solve problems. He's right. They pretend like it just fell from the sky and you don't need a team now or in the future. Therefore, no one solves the real problems like low decentralization, poor scalability, long-term unsustainability, etc. However, the team still exists and is largely controlled by VC funds. The Cardano community is going exactly the opposite way, with the 8th biggest treasury handed over to the community, 1.5 billion ADA to the community. Look at the staking, look at the liquid staking, look at one of the first proof of stake that eventually Ethereum had to copy as well. Therefore, it is moving towards on-chain governance, right? We're moving towards on-chain governance. We're going in the opposite way. On-chain governance is a way to replace the founder with the community. It's a way to make crucial decisions and keep the protocol running. A protocol cannot exist without people. The key to decentralization is the distribution of power. Don't pretend people don't exist, and it's true. You can't say people don't play a role because without people, the medium has no value whatsoever. It's the people who give it an intrinsic value, and it's the people who will play some role, big or small, as they do with Bitcoin. But Adam is just, high on his orange sauce, not realizing that there are people, there are marketing teams. It's just that it's done a different way, right? So rather than pulling out of a wallet to do this, it's done in different ways of like, okay, I'll sponsor you, I'll buy this, I'll short that, I'll long that, I'll do this, I'll do that. There's 100 ways to drive to Walmart, like the saying goes. So sometimes we really need the Cardano community, as Yoda did here, very based, coming in and dissecting it to be like, hey, like it's not exactly black and white. Let me break down some of these micro details. So I appreciate you, Cardano Yoda, for doing that. Because it's true, I agree. I agree with Yoda here. It's based. And it's not to attack Bitcoin, don't get me wrong. Let me make that clear. I like Bitcoin a lot. I got like 3 miners I have stashed away that I would mine on Slush Pool, formerly now known as Brains Pool. It's almost like Cardano are like the real Bitcoin maxis. You know what I'm saying? Exciting news from Playfix. I saw this. We'll give this a little bit of attention to it. They have an upcoming web builder. Isn't just a powerful tool for the Cardano ecosystem, it's a game changer for people using WordPress too. Now, WordPress is actually very popular. There's a lot of companies that use it. Sometimes people think that it's trash, but it's actually very capable. And they say that our PFX-powered marketplace will let you buy and sell plugins, themes, and more. Stay tuned for a seamless MVP and product development experience. And looking at their website, the homepage, build Web3 dApps with AI, starting with Cardano. Playfix is the first AI capable of generating Web3 dApps from a single prompt. That's pretty cool. That's a really exciting mission statement. Cardano, machine learning, simple prompts, and a lot of cool stuff here. Effortless innovation, rapid development, versatile use cases, comprehensive solutions, UI friendly. I really like this. I want to highlight this is like, if people can just put in a prompt and pop out like cool meme tokens, start making CNTs, make a cool crypto Cardano native token with like a prompt and boom, boom, pow, WordPress. This is going to allow people to ideate and take the vision they have immediately. It says meme coin, dashboard, NFT projects. This is very exciting for these use cases. So very excited to see. It looks like they're starting with Cardano first, but they want to expand on this. It's a multi-chain, multi-tool, multi-capable. Again, none of these projects am I affiliated with. I just saw that this was cool that they have decided, starting with Cardano. Very exciting. Why not? And I think we're going to see a lot more builders incentivized to build on Cardano, especially with governance, with that Chang hard fork, with the treasury. Moving forward, Cardano Whale always has base stuff. Any crypto of significance will trade on Cardano as an RS asset. We're going to talk about future moves for this beautiful decentralized bridge. Makes perfect sense given the ergo link of Rosenbridge. Many in the community are deeply involved in this proof of work blockchain. RUNES would be big. Can't wait to see who is the first to launch an RSBTC/USDM pool. Why not? Let's look at some of these tweets in response. We can't wait to deliver RUNES with the help of the Cardano community. So this is going to open up a lot. Now, dialing back in case you missed yesterday's video, Rosenbridge has now bridged Cardano to Bitcoin. Well, bridged Bitcoin to Cardano and Ergo, and now they're moving forward, thinking of RUNES, which is going to be a big game changer. I think for sure Sam's on point there. But also onto EVM delivery, more and more stuff like more decentralized bridges, more DeFi ecosystems, more blossoming. It's beautiful because I see such well-made, like well-branded products on Cardano. It just excites me for goods and services. Finally, let's check this out. Rosenbridge, we've delivered Cardano, the Bitcoin bridge. We need your assistance to deliver RUNES. Rosenbridge is an open source technology that creates a direct and secure connection between Bitcoin and Cardano blockchains. This connection is particularly designed to allow the integration of RUNES with Cardano. Here's what it does. It allows Bitcoin RUNES to be wrapped and transferred onto the Cardano blockchain. Think of wrapping as packaging Bitcoin RUNES in a way that they can be recognized and used on the Cardano system. Once wrapped, these Bitcoin RUNES can tap into Cardano's sophisticated decentralized finance or DeFi features. This means that Bitcoin and Bitcoin RUNE holders can now access financial services on Cardano, I gotta keep the pronunciation correct, that were previously unavailable to them. The Rosenbridge ensures that this integration is smooth and secure, so Bitcoin RUNE holders can easily join and use Cardano's DeFi applications. The goal is to bring users from the Bitcoin ecosystem into Cardano's DeFi space, expanding the reach and utility of both cryptocurrencies. I love this because we're bringing them over from the Bitcoin ecosystem, but we can see how we can provide utility to both, make a win-win situation to both. So lovely stuff. Do provide some support here, guys. I will link everything in the description. Drop a like, drop a retweet, a comment on their post here for Rosenbridge because we can see this is a quote retweet with MinSwap. Do a little contest, a little engagement contest. So it's nice to show some support. Don't underestimate the power of one when you drop one like, one retweet. And while you're here, guys, smash up that subscribe, smash up that like. We're almost at 4K subs. I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all are killing it. And I love covering Cardano every day. It's a beautiful, it's a nice return because I started with Cardano in 2020 and then delved into meme coins, and now with the new channel Angry Crypto, we'll cover Cardano to our best ability. So pretty quiet day for Saturday, guys, but enjoy your Father's Day for Sunday. Whether you were raised with a dad, without a dad, always remember your father is waiting for you in heaven and loves you all. So spread love, spread kindness, and even though the price is in the gutter, guys, I just see it as a buying opportunity. There's always going to be an opportunity in every single situation, and I think that's the mindset that we should have. So I'm going to be looking up to load up. If the Jeets want to paper hands, then go right ahead and let me scoop up my bags. Guys, have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto show.